So, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, obviously we're never pleased to lose the game. I thought we were good today. I thought we were, I don't think they were that much better than we were. I thought, gave some soft tries away in the first half again through our errors and our penalties rather than anything that Batley were doing. But yeah, I've got to be pleased with a lot of what we've done today. I thought it was a massive improvement from last week's game, and this is what we're trying to do. Build week by week, and yeah, I thought we did ourselves proud today.
Was it strange coming back after spending so many years here?
Yeah, I think it's only the second time I've brought another team to Batley since I've been coaching actually. So yeah, I was probably more nervous today than I was about any game I've coached previously. Really, it's always a special place for me. I spent a lot of years here, so it was always going to be a bit of a tearjerker coming back. But I've enjoyed it, and I just wanted us to do ourselves proud, and that was the main thing today. I just thought, we've been playing championship opposition with Halifax, and the squad that all of us put together, you could argue, was a championship quality side. So I think we've been playing championship quality teams over the last few weeks, and I think we've got better and better and better adapted to it. And it can only be good for us leading into the season. And
what positives would you take from the game?
Oh, loads. So, like I said, I think we back this couple of tries in the first half on the back of our either penalties or 6 again, which we've got to get better at. We had a sort of a 15-minute period, I think, in that second half where Batley rolled us a bit too easily, but some of the goal line D in the second half was outstanding. They really battered our line and we kept them out. So there was loads of stuff that on a difficult pitch, heavy pitch. Obviously there's a slope, so we had a lot to contend with, and it wasn't really open to fast flowing rugby because of the conditions. But I thought the effort and the togetherness and the team spirit was fantastic. And if we can go into our regular season with that kind of attitude and spirit, then I think we'll be okay.
Was there anyone that stood out for you today for a man of the match performance?
I thought special mention to Matthew Rudd. I thought he came in, he's not played 9 for a long time, and he's come in and done a real shift at 50 minutes at 9 there. But I think the whole pack. It's hard to single anybody out with a performance like that. I don't think anybody really stood out. I think it was a real good team performance, and really pleased with our pack. The young fellas, Killer's had another day. Toby's played well again. It's great to get Straff back and Riddy and Greg at the back there. So I think those experienced players have really helped today and helped bring on the young players, and they stood up. They stood up. And as I said, I think going forward we've got a lot to build on and a lot to be proud of what we've done today. Just keep building week by week now.
And it's Greg's testimonial next week. Is that the chance to get a good run out against a good team?
Yeah, we'll use that positively. Obviously I'm not sure what will happen with Swinton and Oldham, so we don't know whether that's going to pan out because we've got the Rearrange Law Cup. But obviously, that remains to be seen. But yeah, I think obviously we'll be 2 weeks away from season start after that game, so we've got to really use it as a positive for trying to get our best 17, if you like. But obviously with it being Greg's testimony, the whole squad will take part at some point. But yeah, we must make sure we use it as a positive experience for us.
And obviously playing quite a few championship and high level teams so early on in pre-season and the Cups, do you think that's going to change the approach going back to League One when it starts?
No, I think it's great for us because that's the intensity that we want to play in, and we're going to have to play into that intensity week in, week out in League One. And as I said, I think we've handled ourselves pretty well for large portions of games against Halifax, against Oldham, and today against Batley. We've been in the game. We've gone toe to toe with some good quality teams. So that's the standard that we need to maintain, and that's the standard that we need to get to week in, week out. League One's not going to be an easy campaign. There's a lot of journeys, a lot of trips. We've got to make sure that we're focused and on it for every game we play.